This time of year, weight loss becomes more of a focus. With some tips for weight loss is Mary at Tamarack. So Mary, what should we be doing about considering weight loss?
Well, probably the first thing you want to do is not make a certain resolution you're going to lose X number of pounds by a certain date, because quite often we don't succeed and then we just give up. So maybe this year resolve to be a healthier you. And one of the first things you can do is make sure that you're getting enough protein in your diet. Protein feeds your muscles, it keeps your appetite satisfied, and it's good for your whole body.
So what are some of the different sources of protein that we have here?
Well, an easy way for people to incorporate protein into their diet sometimes is to start with a protein shake. So you can have a nice fruit shake in the morning. You can incorporate your own fruit. You can add yogurt to it. You can actually use a protein powder where you take a scoop of protein, and sometimes it's 26 grams of protein per scoop. If you want, you can divide it into 2 portions through the day. You can add it to your smoothie. You can add it to yogurt. You can add it to your baking. So there's lots of ways you can incorporate protein that way. You can also get protein in your diet by relying more on beans and lentils and seeds that all have different levels of protein. For example, red lentils, if you add those to your spaghetti sauce, you're adding protein right to your spaghetti sauce. So those are all good ways to add protein to your diet. The next thing you want to do is incorporate more fiber. Fiber also helps fill you up, and it stops that glycemic spiking, and it satisfies you again, so you tend to eat less if you have more fiber.
And there's some different sources of fiber that we can add to either the smoothie or some yogurt?
Absolutely. Again, you can add fresh fruit. It has a great fiber in it. You can add hemp hearts. Hemp hearts have 4 grams of protein per scoop, lots of fiber, and your omega-369. You can add a fiber supplement if you want. It's an easy way for people to get it that way. You can start your day off with oatmeal. You can add protein to your oatmeal. You can add hemp hearts to your oatmeal. You can add hemp hearts to your salad or soup, and you've automatically added protein to all of those as well.
What about trying to prepare a different snack?
Sure. Sometimes a great snack to make is hummus. And you can add roasted red pepper to your hummus, so that gives it an extra flavor. But the basic premise of your hummus is chickpeas, really high in fiber, really high in protein. You add lemon, garlic, tahini. You can serve it with fruits or with vegetables and crackers or chips if you want. It's a really good snack.
And in the end, we should consider it a lifestyle change and add a little bit of exercise too.
Exercise is so important. Along with getting your protein and your fiber and your fruits and your vegetables, you have to be active. And you don't necessarily have to join a gym if you don't have the time. Cardiovascular is really important because cardiovascular is what's going to burn the fat. Weight training and resistance training is really important because that's what's going to build your muscle. The more muscle mass you have, the more calories your body burns at rest, and you get into a nice, healthy lifestyle.
So this is a lot of information for you to take in, especially if weight loss was your resolution for 2012. For Shaw TV, I'm Ann Gordon-Air.